A little girl disappeared without a trace, but 5 years later, someone heard her voice coming from an abandoned house. What they found inside was far more terrifying than anyone imagined. The missing girl. Emily was 10 years old. She lived in a quiet village. Everyone knew her. She was kind and cheerful. She loved drawing. She always carried a small notebook. One evening, she went to the park. She never came back. Her parents became worried. They searched everywhere. The police arrived quickly. The whole village joined the search. Days passed. No one found Emily. Only her notebook was discovered. It was lying under an old tree. The last page had strange words. It read, "Someone is watching me." Fear spread across the village. Months turned into years. People slowly stopped talking about Emily. The case became a mystery. 5 years later, a young photographer arrived. His name was Ryan. He loved exploring abandoned places. The villagers warned him about an old house. They believed it was haunted. Ryan did not believe ghost stories. He smiled and decided to visit the house. The building looked old. The windows were broken. The front door was hanging open. Cold air rushed from inside. Ryan switched on his camera. He stepped into the darkness. The house was silent. Dust covered every corner. Old furniture stood untouched. Spider webs filled the rooms. Ryan continued walking. Suddenly, he heard a soft whisper. "Help me." Ryan stopped. He looked around. Nobody was there. The whisper came again. "Please don't leave." Ryan followed the sound. It came from the basement. He found a heavy wooden door. It was locked. He pushed it with all his strength. The door slowly opened. The basement smelled old and damp. His flashlight shook in his hand. There were broken toys on the floor. A rusty chair stood in one corner. Old blankets were scattered everywhere. Then Ryan noticed something. A small notebook. He picked it up. His heart started beating faster. The name on the cover read, "Emily." He opened the notebook carefully. Most pages were filled with drawings. The final page was different. It contained only one sentence. "He lives underground." Ryan suddenly heard footsteps. Slow. Heavy. Coming closer. He turned around. A tall shadow stood at the basement door. Its face was hidden. It did not move. It simply watched him. Ryan felt frozen. Then the shadow took one step forward. Ryan ran. He rushed upstairs. The footsteps followed him. He reached the front door. He escaped outside. He never looked back. Once he was safe, he called the police. Officers arrived within minutes. They searched the entire house. Nothing unusual was found upstairs. Then they entered the basement. Behind a broken wall, they discovered a hidden tunnel. The tunnel stretched deep underground. The officers walked carefully. Inside, they found old clothes. Small shoes. Broken dolls. Family photographs. Everything was covered in dust. But Emily was nowhere to be found. The tunnel suddenly ended. There was only a solid wall. No exit. No answers. The mystery became even deeper. Ryan returned home. He could not sleep. The next day, he checked the video from his camera. Everything looked normal. Until the final minute. The camera suddenly shook. Ryan was walking toward the basement stairs. Then something appeared behind him. A little girl. She wore a white dress. Her face looked pale. It was Emily. She slowly raised one finger. She pointed toward the darkness. Then she whispered, "He's still here." The screen turned black. Ryan checked the recording again. Emily was gone. Only darkness remained. He showed the video to the police. They found nothing unusual. The girl never appeared in their copy. Only Ryan could see her. He deleted the recording. He packed his bags. He left the village forever. The abandoned house still stands today. Nobody dares to enter. Some people say they hear footsteps at night. Others hear a little girl crying. Sometimes, visitors hear a whisper. Very close to their ears. "Help me." No one knows where the voice comes from. No one knows what happened to Emily. But one thing is certain. If you ever hear someone whisper your name inside an abandoned house, never follow the voice. The end. Or is it? Thanks for watching. Follow for more mystery stories and improve your English every day. See you in the next mystery. Waving hand.